Fishing is my life.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. I'm using one of the smallest lures I have. This is Gulp Euro Larva. It's smaller than a grain of rice. Let's fish it on an ultra finesse float rig on my ultralight and see if we can get a bite. Check it out. This is what it looks like. We'll take 2 of these. We'll put the rest back in the juice. I'm fishing a very small hook, size 16. We're going to carefully thread 2 of these onto the hook. Just like that. Looks like a couple of tiny little maggots. Let's see if we can get a bite on this. It's gonna slowly sink, and I mean slowly. So we'll twitch it along every once in a while to make the little maggots dance, the larva. I'm hoping we can still find some bluegill out here. Last time I was here, I got some bites fishing a small 1.5 inch Rapala on topwater. That was exciting. A week or 2 has gone by. We're gonna see if we can still scrounge out a few bluegill with a super tiny ultra finesse lure, Gulp Euro Larva. It might prove a little difficult casting such a light rig in the breeze. I might need to add a split shot just to prevent tangling. Nothing yet. First few casts are empty. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of wind knot tangle there.
This is Liana and Steven from Florida. What do you say, guys?
Keep it realistic.
I see some rings over here. That could be minnows, but it could be bluegill underneath this tree. Let's try to sneak up. Will they want the Euro larva? Fish. First fish of the day. That's a pretty nice sized bluegill right there. Cold. The water must be cooling down. Let's get a quick look at it. Hand measurement. About 7.5, almost 8 inches. Good looking fish. First fish of the day on the Euro larva. Looks like that fish managed to steal one of the larvae, but we're gonna still fish it with the other single larva on there. Let's see if we can get a bite. We may have to add some more just to get some attention. All right, nothing on the single. We're gonna add another one real quick. Fish on. He went straight under those trees. There we go. Another nice bluegill here. Let's get a quick hand measurement. 7.5. It's a good one. Fish number 2 on the Euro Larva. Let's keep trying. Not sure how deep it is out this way. Hopefully I'm not on the bottom like right away. Let's try a little closer to the tree. Nothing? All right, we're gonna try way out there on the flat. I have a feeling my bait is just sitting on the bottom. I'm gonna lower my bobber.
I'm Catfish Terry, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Let's try casting back over where we were, but from a different angle. Maybe I won't scare the fish away as much. Fish. Now I just need to get them over all these logs. Come on. Come on. Nice one. Holy moly. My plan worked. That is a chunker of a bluegill. A little bit dangerous fishing it over all those logs, but look at that. Beyond my wrist. Almost 9 inches. Where's the sun? Let's get a good look at this one. Beautiful 9-inch bluegill here. Awesome. And that fish just made the whole trip worth it. Well, I think it's quite obvious that the fishing is getting more difficult. I fished with the smallest lure I had today. A little teeny tiny rice-sized Gulp Euro Larva. I was able to catch 3 bluegill today. One of them was pretty good, 9-incher. That makes the trip worth it, but the numbers aren't there. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.